Let me tell you something. I'm here to talk about education and creativity. Sounds boring to me. Let me tell you something about a friendship and a lady I met over 10 years ago. Her name is Karen Rosenbaum. She's a composer. Now look at me, you might think she's a musician. You're right. Look at me, I'm a cultural and media manager. And I met Karen Rosenbaum in Germany, where I was born and raised. And Karen Rosenbaum taught me how to be creative. It's about looking at situations from different perspectives. Surprise, we're having a situation here, okay? The situation is you are observers, I'm the initiator here. What if I say I would like to switch that situation and ask you, who wants to be the initiator for 30 seconds? Raise your hand.
Yes.
Okay, come over here.
What should I do?
Well, I'll observe.
Should I do something? Maybe dance, play music? I don't know. Beautiful audience. Thank you for coming. Please don't leave till we finish. We have some surprises.
Okay, that was 30 seconds. Thank you very much. Okay, so what was your name again?
Kautar.
Okay, Kautar. Was it easy to go here and initiate?
No, maybe. I didn't know what to do exactly. So
Okay, so did you initiate something?
I just tried to do something, say something, so that I don't just stand right there doing nothing.
Okay, so someone else who wants to initiate something. 30 seconds. Come on, step over your knowing doing gap. Here you go. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Thank you very much. Okay, so we can go on doing this, but why am I doing this? Let me tell you. It's because when you're aware of in which perspective you are in this situation, you are able to create situations, okay? I was the observer, you were the initiator, okay? You had 30 seconds to run your show. Same for you, 30 seconds to run your show. What I liked a lot was that you were very fast in saying, I want to initiate something, okay? So standing here in the middle of the stage, I want you to imagine on one side of the stage, there is everything that is knowledge, everything you know. On the other side is action, what you do. So all of us, between our knowledge and what we're doing, we don't have a carpet, but we do have a huge gap. What do you have in this gap? Fears, You have to step over thinking out of the box and step over the things that you are afraid of, right? You are aware of your knowledge over here. But how can you jump over to use your knowledge? That's what I call jumping over the knowing-doing gap. So here in the middle is what we call creativity. And now the huge question, how can you be creative? Are you born creative? Some people say yes, some people say no. I'm one of the people who say no, you're not born creative because it's an act. You have to do something about it. And first of all, if you want to be creative, you need to feel safe. And I want to tell you how can I use this? How can you feel safe? So first of all, and it's all for you obvious, you need to keep out judgment. Which you all might say, that makes sense to me in a situation to keep out judgment, but it's something that's completely impossible to do. We are all judging all the time, every single second, maybe even while we're sleeping, okay? But to keep out judgment in a situation, to keep yours judgment inside of you, swallow it, makes you do things that you don't expect yourself to do. Embrace confusion is my favorite one. Wenn ich jetzt einfach anfange, Deutsch zu sprechen, dann gibt es vielleicht ein paar Leute, die mich verstehen, aber nicht alle. Okay? Also ich spreche Deutsch, aber you are confused, right? Not all of you. But I don't only speak German, I can also speak gibberish, which sounds like you're like, what is she doing on stage, right? You're confused. So what is the moment of confusion? The moment of confusion is the birthplace of every good learning experience. When you are confused is the moment when ideas and questions pop up, like, what language is she speaking? Why is she doing that? I'm confused. And now comes the thing. Can I ask my questions? Do I have to keep my questions inside? So the moment of confusion, if you are able to embrace it and to say, oh wow, I'm really confused now, gives you in a situation the power, again, to do things that you don't expect from yourself. Coming to the third one, the third commitment to create a safe environment, it's provoke and welcome mistakes. Okay, I went on stage here and intentionally, I provoked a mistake. I changed my perspective and went to be an observer. For a TED conference, that's quite a mistake because I'm supposed to stand here on stage and speak, initiate. But I provoked the mistake to see what's happening. And then welcome mistakes is something you might say, sounds great, how can I describe this? When you welcome mistakes, okay, look at little children who learn how to walk. Then all of a sudden they fall. There are two types of parents. One that say, oh, Gucci, 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 my dear, what happened to you? And the baby starts crying and you take it on your, say, oh, my dear, what happened to you? Or the other ones who see the baby fall and say, wow, bravo, you did a good job. That's welcoming mistakes. Okay, it's not the best moment to welcome a mistake when you're in a test. But there are situations in life where you can really welcome mistakes. Okay, so when you are ready to create a safe environment inside yourself and in any situation that you're in, you're ready to be creative. Now let me tell you something again about my friend Karen Rosenbaum. She's a composer and She has synesthesia. That's a mix of senses, so when she sees something, she can taste something. When she hears something, she sees colors, and this happens to her all the time. She was not aware of the fact that she has synesthesia until she became 18 or 20 years old, between 18 and 20 years. And then all of a sudden she said, what, the whole world is not sensing like I am? I want the world to sense like I am sensing. So when she decided to become a composer, she said, I don't want to compose only sounds, I want to compose human beings. Human beings are my music. She founded the association called Composing Community, and what she's doing, we call it active listening playgrounds. She lets people come together to, first of all, create a safe environment for themselves and learn how to actively listen. Listening is one of the most important things in communication. Not talking. Now, I want to show you something that she composes. It's called I Paint You Sing. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I ask you again. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, good. So here's my question. I ask all of you, what's your sound? Sorry. What's your sound? Good. Can I have a sound from all of you? What's your sound? That was not everyone. What's your sound? Okay, you all have a sound? Keep your sound in mind. With your sound, you're going to follow my finger. Are you ready? Okay, wait. You're changing your sound. Do you have your sound in mind? Okay, can we start again?
Yes.
Good. Please concentrate on my finger. Okay, you might say, that's not a piece of music. Okay, for me it's a piece of music. I'm not judging it if it's good or bad, but it's a piece of music because the approach is every sound is music. So thank you for that beautiful composition. I invite you to do I Paint You Sing with everyone you meet on your life, in your life. Why? Because I Paint You Sing tells you more than a 1-hour conversation about the person you have in front of you. Why? I ask you a simple thing. What's your sound? Well, let me tell you, little children don't have any problem to answer this question. They just go for ah. Okay, but we adults tend to overthink. So you go like, what am I supposed to do here? What kind of sound do you expect from me? Say, just go for it. It's your stage. It's your sound. Very simple question, very simple answer. Okay, good. So one composition, I Paint You Sing. Now here's the thing. In every situation, you don't only have observation and initiation, you also have imitation. You're observing me, I'm not initiating. Okay, let me initiate something. Can you all stand up? Oh, you're so tired. Okay, good. Now here is the thing. I want you to imitate me. Are you ready? Bloop bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Thank you. Sit down.
Thank you, sit down.
Let me finish my story about my friend Karen Rosenbaum, who does this because she believes in the fact that living is all about having fun being together. Thank you for listening.